Hey, welcome to class. My name is Flo. I'm very excited to share with you today this very simple and short neck routine, neck, shoulder and also spine. I should say everything, as you know, in the body is connected. So we not only want to move the neck and the cervical spine, but also the rest of the spine. I believe that the better your spine can move, the better you will feel, the healthier you will be and feel. And you know this saying that you're only as old as your spine is mobile, and I think it's absolutely true and very important to take care of your spine so that it's mobile, flexible and also strong. This is a very quick routine today. We will do most of it actually standing. You don't need any equipment. But before we start, I want to mention that if you feel any kind of pain throughout the exercises, then please stop. Otherwise, I will mention a little bit more about the pain while we are doing the exercises, but in general, if there's any sharp pain, then please stop. And if it continues, or if you come into this video with pain hoping that this will help and it just makes it worse, then I recommend you see a professional that can take a look at your body and see what's going on. Oftentimes, especially in the neck area where you feel some pain or tightness, it can be related to some completely different part in your body or area in your body where you usually would think it's not connected, but you know, as we now know, everything's connected. It could be that your neck pain or your headaches are from the wrong shoes you wear, or something is wrong in your foot. This is why we always recommend seeing a chiropractor or also seeing a structural integration therapist. There's different methods of structural integration. One of them is rolfing. There's also one called anatomy trains. They are really good systems, and we highly recommend that you check those out and get your body looked at and worked on. Now let's come into a standing position. You want to find a closer stand than what you're usually used to. Usually in yoga or other practices we say shoulder width apart or more, but for this one you want to actually stand kind of narrow. You can actually bring the feet together, so please bring the feet and the toes, the big toes together. Now we are doing controlled articular rotations for the cervical spine, so we're moving the neck, and then for the rest of the spine. Then we'll work on our scapula. We will also do some rotations there, and then we do some neck stretches. Now with the rotations, before we get started, you can think of it as a ball and socket joint. Let's just keep it simple, although the spine is not really a ball and socket, but let's try to visualize, for example, the shoulder. The glenohumeral joint is the ball and socket, and you want to make like a circle. So this is your shoulder joint, and then the bone comes in here, and you want to make a circle, a controlled articular rotation. So it's way more than a circle. You're really improving your neural drive, that the neurons fire in this area better so that you can move better and you get more range of motion out of your movements. But as I said before, if you feel pain here, then I will get to this one in detail now. So we are trying to do a controlled articular rotation. So we are moving at the edge or at the end of your range of motion, and we're trying to move there. So you want to move nice and slow. Now if there's any painful part as you make the circle, then just go around that part. Don't push through the pain. If there's any kind of pain, don't push through it. Just go around that area and then continue with your controlled rotation. Okay? And if that doesn't help, and if you have more pain the next days, then please see a professional, as I said in the beginning. Find your stance, and we are doing our best to not move anything else. Cross your arms, doesn't matter what arm is on the front, grab your shoulders, then you start to tuck the chin to the chest. And remember, do your best to not move anything else. Now you rotate your head to the left, you lean your head to the left, and slowly you're coming back, tilting the head back, but don't move anything else. Over to the right side, bend to the right, lean to your right with your head, and then right the chin to the right side of your shoulder, down to the chest as good as you can, and back to center. And now we reverse it to the right. Have the chin brush onto your chest or your collarbone to the right. Now lean, tilt the head to the right. Slowly back. lean to the left, tilt to the left, now chin to the chest and brush the chin over to the center of the chest. Let's do one more. Try to not move anything else. Really nice controlled rotation and reverse it to the right. Awesome job. Relax, shake out the arms if you want to. We'll do the next one, 2 rounds for the spine. It's very similar. Tuck your chin to the chest and you start to round your spine forward. So I'll rotate this way. You start here, chin to the chest, and you start to round without moving the hips back. Of course, we can go further down, but you actually want to keep everything stable and strong and only move the spine. So it's actually not much movement that you will find there. So spinal flexion, chin to the chest, round your spine, and then same thing as before the neck, you go to the left, and then side bend, you go back, keep the chin to the chest the entire time, and then you come slowly forward, don't move anything else, at least do your best. Now I will rotate as I come back so you can see it, to the right, side bend, come back. Try to not push the hips too far forward and back. Try to keep everything stable. Side bend and back to center. And then we do one more round, okay? So let's do 2 rounds together. I hope that made it clear. Cross your arms again. Don't move anything else, at least do your best. Tuck the chin to the chest. Round your spine, only the spine. And then rotate to the left. Side bend to the left. Now back all the way through the back to a side bend to the right, rotate to the right and then back to the center. Very good. Rotate to the right, side bend. You want to stay in spinal flexion the whole time. Keep the chin to the chest, side bend to the left, rotate and back to center. One more on your own. Together with me. Move nice and slow. Very good. I highly recommend you record yourself while you're doing this over the next days and keep doing this every day. And you will see when I say relax, shake it out, when I say don't move anything else, you will see how probably your hips move and then they go to the side and you move in all kinds of places to compensate. Because your body will always make the movement work. So if you ask your body to perform a certain movement, it will always make it work. It will find a way to do it, but it's not always the most efficient way. So it will compensate in all kinds of places. But with this practice today, we really want to isolate the specific joint. So in this case, the spine. Okay, very good. Now for the next one, you stand again with the feet together. Stand nice and tall. You grab behind your head, maybe look first, and you then tuck the chin to the chest. I cannot tuck as much, otherwise you hear all the noise from the microphone. But you then start to round your back from the top all the way down as you come into a forward fold. So you start with your neck, slowly round your upper back. Don't move anything else. Slowly round and round and more. Keep the legs straight, and then you start to move more down. I hope this sounds kind of okay. Very good. And then you uncurl from the bottom all the way up slowly. So keep everything rounded in your upper body, only move from the lower back and the lower spine up. And here it's okay if the hips move forward and back, as you saw, and slowly back up. Good. Let's do 2 more rounds together. Now join me. Stand tall, feet together, big toes are together, chin to the chest, and slowly round from the top all the way down. Keep breathing. Try to move nice and slow. As far down and as far into a little ball you curl as you can, and slowly uncurl. Very good. One more round. Keep breathing, very important. You're not actually pulling on your head much, you're just giving a little bit of support and a reminder to keep rounding. We're lengthening now the entire back line. And uncurl, come back up. Awesome. Stand nice and tall. Very good, beautiful job. Shake it out if you want. Although this seems and looks very simple, it can be quite intense because you're focusing so much on it. Now with your right hand, grab above your left ear, so grab your head, gently pull that head, tilt that head towards the right side, and your left hand is reaching down towards the ground. It's important to extend the fingers and then to extend or reach with the fingers up. Very good. Breathe into the left side of your neck. You also might have to move your shoulder a little bit forward and back. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And slowly release. Feel free to stay longer in this pose if you're doing it in your own time. Let's do the other side. With your left hand, grab above the ear, grab your head, tilt the head over, and then reach your right hand down towards the ground. Straighten the fingers and try to reach with the fingers up towards the ceiling. Very good. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Very good. Shake it out if you want. Awesome. Now we're working a little bit on the scapula. We're trying to move only the scapula, which is basically this part here of your back, also here by the shoulder blade. And you try to, we know it usually from plank where you push the ground away and do this kind of movement with the scapula. Now we're doing controlled articular rotations with the scapula. So again, feet together, big toes together. Nothing, at least do your best to not move anything else. And the hard part here is now to keep the fingers. You can touch with your fingers the outside seam of your pants or connect to the legs, to the pants. And the very hard part here now is not to bend the arms. So what we're doing is we pull the shoulders up, keep the arms straight, then you move forward with the shoulders, slowly down, make a big circle. At the bottom point, you then pull the shoulder blades back, keep the arms straight, and then you slowly move back up. Very hard to do with keeping the arms straight, and then pull it back, slowly down, big circle, to the bottom, and then forward and up. Very good. So you want to, if you look from this side, you want to make a very nice big circle with your shoulder, but you want to only move the scapula here and not move much else of your body. At least do your best. We'll do 2 rounds. I'll do one from the front and then one from the side. So bring the hands close to your legs, keep the arms straight, at least do your best. Keep the breath going, but tighten everything in your body and then pull the shoulders up. And then forward, make a big circle, keep the arms straight, keep looking straight ahead, don't move anything else. And then at the bottom point, pull back, slowly move up, all the way up, and then pull back and down, keep the arms straight. And then forward and up. Very good. We do one more round. I'll just rotate, but you stay where you are. Also pull up, forward and down. Keep the arms straight. Don't move anything else. And then pull it back. Keep the arms straight. Now it gets challenging. And then back and down. And then again forward and up. And release, relax, very good. The more advanced version of this is to keep your hands completely at your body, and then you fully isolate the scapula. That's very, very hard for me to do as well. I'm working on that too, but that would kind of be the next version. Now the last exercise I have for you today, I hope you're already feeling better, is you extend your one arm out to the side and you want to again pull the hand and the fingers towards you. Keep the arm fully straight, stand tall, and then you tilt your head to the left towards the arm and then away from the arm. So you might feel this in your arm somewhere. There's a nerve going through the arm, so we're doing some nerve flossing here. And we're just doing 5 reps, but you can of course do more if you want in your own time. Stand tall, extend. You can also go against the wall, touch a wall with your hand. That's even better. I just don't really have the wall space here so that it still looks good. So I'll skip that one. But if you have a wall, then go to a wall now with the hand. Straighten the arm, look straight ahead, and then tilt your left ear towards the left shoulder, and then your right ear towards the right shoulder. Very good. That's 1. Nice and slow. 2. Keep pulling the fingers towards the head, or if you are at a wall, that's already taken care of. Last 2. Last 1. Very nice. I really like this one. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Again, go against the wall if you can. Pull the fingers towards your head if you don't have a wall, and then right ear towards the right shoulder, and then left ear towards left shoulder. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake it out. Beautiful job. I hope you are feeling better in your body. Your neck is feeling better. Your spine is feeling better. Maybe your shoulders are more relaxed. Just keep working on this. Continue this routine if you liked it. And if you did, then please hit the like button below. Click this triangle here to subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out to produce more videos like this. Also gives us some feedback on what videos are doing well, what kind of videos should we produce more of, and you're really helping us out to keep this content coming for you for free here on the channel. Again, my name is Flo. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you in the next one.